Oh, shiver me timbers, today we vlogging day 913. Ha 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 ha.
Morning. Oh, it's Tuesday. I can't even find my hat this morning. I'm gonna go meet Richard. As promised, there should be some Gustave time today, if all goes well. And we're trying to get some work done, blah, blah, blah. Making some serious progress on a few things that I would really like to make progress on, which is very good. The game, the audiobook. I got, 3 chapters done yesterday? Pretty long chapters as well. Slow and steady on that front. Definitely not as steady as it should be, but making progress. And I'm thinking I might stream a little bit today as well. There's a lot of things going on and to do, and I'm really tired in like a good way. Like, I'm having a very difficult time dragging myself out of my super comfortable bed, which is I just want to stay in all day, every day, pretty much. Like, really hard to get out of bed, partially because it's very comfortable and I like being up there, partially because I could just sleep for a long time, which is good. But I also can't sleep for a long time. I can't sleep forever because I need, to actually do things. Part of the human condition, just what it is. All that to say, let's go get coffee because it's sleepy in here. And who needs the coffees? And also Richard and Gustave time. That should be really good. Richard wanted to get some chores done while I got a post written for Patreon. I've never been to Fragments before. Really nice environment. I've never been in there before. Good to finally pop in there. I gotta go collect Gustave and a Richard now, and then, we'll go for a stroll. It'll be glorious. You beat me to it. Hi, Gustave. Camera action here. The Space Invader hunt continues, more or less. I'm gonna get him one or two at least, hopefully. Richard wants to try this place. Why? What is about this place that makes you want to try it?
Well, it's close to my house, so I feel like I should know all the cafes close to my house. This is a French one. A few people have said it's good. I keep walking past it and loving it.
What's your hesitation? Yeah, but what is the hesitation? Why do you keep snobbing it?
They don't, on their menu, they don't say creme or flat white, which usually means that they don't do the style I want, which is third wave coffee style with the best. They're not taking care of the way that they're making their coffee. But we'll see.
Australians and their coffee, man. It doesn't get much more picky than that. Yeah. But they have a picture of you in the window. Oh, that's...
Okay, so first thing I have to note was that they used the long life milk,
right? Which is
French long life milk,
box milk. Yeah, not a good start. But how does it taste?
Way too hot. Considering the milk they use, it's actually and the heat, it's actually not bad. They use good beans.
That's good.
Good beans.
It's a good coffee.
The pouring the milk was terrible. It's a nice full-bodied thing. It's just too hot, and that milk makes it too nutty and a bit gross. But the beans are great.
I think it gets a C+, maybe a B- total grading from Richard. We'll see if I have lower standards. Yeah, the box milk does make a difference though, doesn't it? Not as good as the cappuccino I just had at Fragments, but yeah, They do filtered coffee in there too, so if the beans are good, like you said, then the filter's probably going to be just fine.
The beans are lovely. Like, they've clearly got good beans. So
that is a rave review that anybody would be happy to get. Clearly, they've got good beans. So final coffee, you walked around with it for a minute.
yeah, the taste in the end was, there was an aftertaste. That milk they use. The aftertaste of that milk is just, no.
The box milk that we used to get that on the ship, it's like triple pasteurized milk that has a long shelf life, doesn't have to be refrigerated. I have some mixed memories from it as well, so yeah. It was a nice environment though if you want to go sit for a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm sure they wouldn't kick you out either. So you could go sit, work, and that would be great.
Here's
Coffee.
the tip. If you see that box milk on the counter, don't expect a quality flat white.
Fair enough. They didn't even offer a flat white, so there you go.
Boom. Boom.
Richard brought me into one of the neighborhood video game stores. There's a lot of retro video game stores up in there. We're in the 11th right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
just barely in the 11th. So you get to the top of the Marais into the Republic area, Oberkampf. Bunch of old school video game stores. It's like a walk through our childhood right now. Kind of amazing. Especially now that I'm like starting to actually play games again. Oh, look at all these consoles.
So I'm just wondering how old my son has to be before I can buy this for him, not for me.
Of course.
It's for Charlie.
Right, it's for Charlie. Well, you could probably get it and warm it up for him for a couple of years before he's allowed to play it.
Well, he does like pushing buttons. So.
This neighborhood is just full of games and comics, and it's nerd central. It's great. Anyways, we should get lunch soon. What's that? This one looks fake, but this is why you get the app, because then, oh, that kind of looks like the one mine with the sunglasses, actually.
Not made by Invader.
Not made by Invader. And that's how you know if they're real or not, with the app. Very handy. Flash Invaders, before you ask. Flash Invaders. Boom. Got you one. Yep.
Did you want to try it?
I'm good. One of the best bakeries in town. We just happen to be walking by, and he's gonna buy some bread. It's good. He says that this is the best bread in town. Which I haven't tried their bread, really. Du pain et des idées. You can smell it from like a mile away. It's so good. Lisa, where are you going?
It's my favorite bread in Paris.
So it wasn't recording. I just had my first bite of harata bun. This is a pork harata bun. This is unbelievably good. And you missed the sheer joy and ecstasy on my face when I tried it for the first time. Thankfully, Richard ordered these because I was skeptical. We came here for ramen. We're at Idaho, which is a fantastic. This is like their third location.
It's their location in Paris. They've got some in New York as well.
Okay, so this is their third location in Paris. Phenomenal spot. It's in my guide actually, but I have to update it with this location because well, at least put it on my Mapster. I don't need ramen anymore. I just want things. I do love my time with that guy. And it's always nice to get a little bit of Gustave time in. So, I have a few more things I need to get done. I need to sit down. I've got a number of things I want to do this afternoon. Mostly sleep. I'm just really tired. I want to go for a run. I want to stream. I need to edit my vlog, and I have a bunch of emails I need to send. I think I'm going to sit down and send the emails immediately while I'm still thinking about it, because I just need to get them done. Some of them needed to get done a while ago. Some of them are new, like I need to send Richard one about the stuff we were talking about today. Then I think I'll go for a run, or maybe I'll edit my vlog, and then I'll stream. I think streaming will probably come last. Probably after I've had something to eat, so I've got, the energy to stick around for a few hours. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. Like, it does take some energy to stream playing a game for a long period of time. And making some good progress on this as well. hoping to have it all up and running in the not too distant future. We're getting closer. A lot of brainstorming, a lot of thinking, and just a lot of mental gymnastics that have to go into producing the game to make sure that it's all up and ready to go. And I want it to be the best experience possible out the gate, but I know it's going to need, feedback from those of you who come to Paris and play it, as well as iterations as we go. And then I've got a second and a third stage that I want to implement. So it's just a lot of brain power. And maybe that's part of the reason that I'm a little bit extra tired, is I've been brainificating quite a lot lately. So anywho, I'm going to get some work done, go for a run, and then we'll just see what happens from there.